Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're going to be installing sound deadening. So I went ahead and ordered this kit from Flatline Barriers. They actually just came out with it. It is an entire pre-cut kit for Foxbody Mustangs. Got all the pieces here. This is supposed to help with sound, you know, vibration and heat. If you look inside the car, I already kind of started mapping it out, just kind of getting a feel for it. See where all the pieces go. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on all this part, but other than that, that should be everything. So we can go ahead and get started, and I'll make sure to make it real easy for you guys to see where the pieces go, because as of right now I don't think anybody else has a YouTube video on this pre-cut kit for the Foxbody, so it'll be real interesting to, you know, not interesting, it'll be real exciting to be the first one to try it out and see how it goes. But before we start that, let's hop around the other side here. I went ahead and picked up this rubber plug kit from LMR, and there are four different plugs in here that I found. So we got this one right here. Let me zoom out here. There we go. So you got that first one, okay, and you got another one in there. Okay, we got that one right there, and then you got your other one right up in there. There you go, you can see it. Those are the only four I found in here that need to be plugged up so far. It's all labeled here. So you're gonna be looking at 377949 for those four. And for example, I think the previous owner actually did this himself too, because you can see these look pretty good. 377949-S. So that's the one you're going to want to use for those four. But other than that, you know, got those old ones out. Let's go ahead and prep this. Hit it with some soapy water. Just get that surface nice and clean. Let's go ahead and start pasting these down, guys. I'm excited. All right, guys, got my soapy water. Just going to spray all this down real quick. Nice and easy. We'll give it a wipe down, and then we'll stick those pieces down. All right, so just so you guys get an idea, here's like this piece for this part of the floor pan. You can already see that it's got cuts in it. So like there's the little cuts for your seats. See right there, bam, bam. See how they're punched already, you just gotta poke them out. And bam, go ahead and poke those through. And then you just peel this little film here, and then you just go ahead and press it down. See? It's one piece down. You just peel off the backing. Make sure to line up everything as good as you can. Obviously don't cover up any of your cables or harnesses or anything. And easy peasy, just go ahead and press it down. Make sure it sticks real good. And it is literally that simple, my guys. So it's pretty much the same process for the entire interior. So let's keep going. So that piece right there, super simple. Let me walk over to the paper, because I want to make this super simple for people to follow along. This piece right there, that was that piece right there. Super simple. So I'm going to do that for pretty much every piece, just so that it's super simple for you guys to do this yourself and know exactly what piece goes where. So you can see in the little diagram there, got that little curve, got the little slit right there. Bam, that piece right there, driver's side. All right, guys, next piece, this one right here. I'll show it on the sheet over there, but that one's pretty much just gonna go. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Pretty much just like right there under all the. Obviously, it's not gonna sit like that. You gotta press it down. It'll sit nice, but it's gonna go right there. All right, let's go ahead and get that one in. All right, guys, got those two pieces in. Next piece, driver's foot area. Bam! Look at that. Let me show you the shape. Let me show you what piece it is on the paper. All right, cool. Make sure to give it a good wipe. That's how it's gonna sit, just like that. Bam, nice and easy. Also, I don't know what these are, so just ignore that, but it's gonna sit just like that. Alrighty, guys, next piece we're gonna do is this one that goes over the support bar. It's gonna look just like that, and I will show you on the piece of paper right now. All right, sweet. So first delay we've run into, or not delay, but something that'll bug me. So if you line this up the way it's supposed to sit, you're gonna cover this ground or whatever this is right here, and then you're gonna cover access to this nut here for this bracket. And if you ever need to get to these two, you know, I don't want to have to peel this up to get to that, because I feel like it probably won't stick correctly again if you lift that up. So I think I'm gonna, you know, press it down and just kind of figure out where I need to cut exactly, mark it with a Sharpie, and just cut out like a little slot for those two little spaces there, and then go ahead and paste it down, because other than that, I don't think I really need to worry about anything else. It's actually a good thing I got to that plug in there, because that's gonna cover that. So, you know, like I said, good thing I got to that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that thing cut out so it can cover that little space nicely, and not go over that, and then stick it down. So you guys looking good. All that's pretty much done. I think as far as this side goes, we just need the piece that sits right there, and then they actually send you a strip that sits right up along here, I'm pretty sure. Not up here, sorry. Like right here on this edge. Bam. But see, there's the piece that we cut here, so the plug's under there. You got your seat like bolt holes, bam, right there. And then that's where I like real ghetto like I cut that little square out so you can have access to this. But yeah, now if we ever need to get to this for whatever reason, we can. But yeah, but it's looking good. See, this side's almost done. Let's just keep going. All right guys, different day, but we're back in here. Next piece, this one right here. I'll show you on the paper. Yeah, I'll just cut to that. But that piece is gonna go, essentially, you're looking at it like this. It's gonna sit right up in there, up against the seat belt clip, buckle, slot, bolt hole. Yeah, whatever we want to call it, but it's gonna sit right there. It's kind of a tight fit. I'm gonna end up having to press it down quite a bit to get it to fit properly and to kind of just sit there nicely. I don't know if this like extra material up here is going to be a problem. I'm not sure yet, but I guess we'll find out, huh? So, and that's what I was talking about. I don't know if that was in frame or not, but yeah, let's go ahead and press that in and keep going. Next piece we got is this long strip you see here, and that's going to sit up right up against there. All right, sick. Let's move on. You see that piece right there? So I ended up leaving like the little rubber piece right here just to kind of help with noise and vibration or anything that might come from that. So those are on the car, you know, when I bought it, so I thought I'd leave them on there. Like I said, this was a tight fit. I kind of had to unpeel it a couple times just to get it to fit nice and snug up against these two pieces, but it fits, sticks well. So it's looking good so far, guys. So that's pretty much all done right there. You see, and then we have the piece. There's also a piece that'll sit right here above like the trans tunnel. It sits right in between. So yeah, it's gonna look good when it's all done. So let's get that piece in there. All right, coming along, got that piece in. Check that out. Once again, poke the little rubber piece through. Look at that. Perfect. Next, this piece right here, show it on the paper. That's gonna go right there, just like that, right up against that edge right there. It's gonna sit right there. Bam. Nice and simple, guys. Nice and simple. It's looking good. You know, it's taking time. I'm taking breaks because it's really hot outside. I got the fan going, but it's still pretty dang hot. So we're making progress, though. It's gonna be worth it in the end. Sheesh. Okay, took a quick break. Damn, look at my sick taco. Okay, anyway, freaking hot, so I took a break. This side pretty much done. Actually, I mean, this side is done. I mean, at least this general area. Obviously we got the back that I haven't even thought about touching yet, so we're not going to worry about. Okay, so bam, onto this side. That's not actually in yet. I just set that there just to kind of like map everything out. But anyway, I skipped
these two pieces, like I didn't skip them, I just didn't record it because, I mean, you get the idea. It's the same thing as the other side, just different side. So let me show you on that little picture thing that I'm talking about what piece this is. And obviously it goes there. You see you got the big old cutout telling you where it's at, where it goes. And then actually, you know what? I just realized. Hold on a gosh darn minute. I just realized something here. Are the holes not punched? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the holes aren't punched out on this one like they are on the other one for the seat. I just realized that. You can see it on the other side. It's punched out right there. And this side isn't. So I don't know if they just forgot to do that, or if I'm just an idiot and can't see the cutouts. No cutouts. So I'm gonna have to find those and punch them out myself. But yeah, let me show you on the paper what that piece is. And then that's another piece right there. Let me show you real quick which one that is. All right, cool. You should have seen them. Cool, we good? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go and punch out these holes now once I find them, because I don't know where the hell they're at. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna have to go grab like a screwdriver or something and just poke a hole through there. Kind of annoying, but it's also my fault for just completely forgetting about it. But anyway.
All right, sweet. Used a oh man, that's not gonna look good on video. Went ahead and used a screwdriver, poked a hole right there. That'll work for now. Like I said, got these two pieces in. Up next, we got the piece that will sit right around there, and that is this guy right here. Bam. Let me show you on the paper. All right, sick, you saw it. All right, so that's gonna sit, I mean, pretty much where I just had it. Where's the, is that, yep, that's right there. So it's gonna sit pretty much just like that. So bam, once I do that one, and I get the piece that goes here, then we'll go ahead and throw on that piece that sits right on the transmission tunnel. Easy peasy. Let's keep it moving, guys. I hope this isn't too long of a video. I just want you guys to see where all these pieces sit. Real quick though, probably not going to do the pieces that go back there up against the firewall, because in order to get that old piece out, I'd have to take out my dash, and I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I don't feel like doing that yet. So anyway, that's a little tangent. Let's keep going. All right, look at that. That fit pretty good, nice and snug. A little wrinkly, but whatever. Had to kind of like push it under here to get it to fit under those pieces, but it's all good. It worked. Next up, we got this piece right here. It's gonna sit right up on that. I'll show you on the paper real quick. All right, sick. You saw it. Yeah, it's just gonna sit, bam, right there. Make sure to line it up with the holes. Boom, and boom. It doesn't. Yeah, I get it. It says pretty good. They're pretty lined up. Just go ahead and prep it real quick, clean it up, make sure it's clean, and just slap that on there. Oh, it's hot in here, but we're getting it done. All right, this is the last big piece, and this guy is gonna go in just like that right there. Bam! It's gonna cover up a large portion of the floor pan. Get it sitting up nice and flush. Bam! This part's gonna come and sit right up on there, right up on that curve. Nice and easy. Damn, look at that. It's gonna look real good. That's the majority of it. And then once that piece is in, then it's just transmission tunnel piece. That guy right there. Oh, and I'm forgetting the piece that'll sit right up on this edge right there. And that'll be it for today, because it's hot. But oh yeah, it's awesome. I'm happy with it. It's gonna look it's gonna sound hopefully much better, and hopefully it'll keep some of the heat out too once we get the new carpet on. And got some seats coming, so stay tuned for that too. But let's keep it rolling. All right, got that piece in. Looks good. Now we got the long strip that'll sit up against the side right here. Bam. Sorry if it looks a little fuzzy, losing light, but we'll get that in. Show you on the paper right now. Bam. Cool. Good. All right, and then once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and put the piece right up on here and call it a day. All right. Sheesh, that looks real good. Look at that. Oh man. All right, time for this piece right here. that sits, oh damn, you can't see, right up on there, just like on that side. Ugh, man, my back is killing me at this point. I feel like an old man. Okay, so that piece, bam, is not that one, I'm sorry. Right there. That guy right there. You'll see that we pretty much have all these pieces installed except for that one and that one. These three here up front, I didn't go ahead and install because, like I said, I didn't feel like getting the dash out to get that other sound deadener, or you know, whatever that padding is, the heat protectant, whatever you want to call it. I didn't feel like pulling the dash out, so I'm not going to use that one in the center, that one right there, at least not now. Maybe if I decide to repaint the dash or pull it out for whatever reason, then I'll go ahead and put those in. So I'll just hold on to those. That's what those three pieces are right there. And then this is the rest of the kit, so we're not even going to worry about that right now. We're just trying to finish up the floor pan. But yeah, so we got all these pieces in right there, and then these guys go towards the rear, so we're not going to touch those just yet. We're just going to finish up that guy and that guy today. So, and get that piece put in right there, and then we'll go ahead and finish up the transmission tunnel and call it good. All right, prepped up that area. It's time for the final piece, boys and girls, and whoever else is watching this. But time to get that final piece in, and we will be done with the main floor pan area. I'll probably do separate videos for the rest, you know, the other parts of the car, because man, this took a lot of work. And bam, just like that, the main floor pan is complete. That transmission tunnel piece was the last little bit there, and it's done. You know, you guys can see all the floor pan is pretty much covered. You see that? Woo, looks real good, guys. Look at that, man. Look at how good those pieces line up on the up against that edge right there. Man, that looks good, guys. This kit was awesome. It fit perfectly, apart from two things. I'm gonna point out two things right here. This little spot, I cut out this little square right there for this stuff, just in case I ever need to remove it in the future, right? So cut that out. I think they might have missed that, or maybe they were just like, oh, whatever, slap it over, call it good, who cares. So that's number one, right? Nothing else on this side. Everything else is perfect. It fit perfect. All was good. But if we walk back to the other side, there weren't any holes punched out for your seats, like the seat bolts or whatever you want to call them. So I had to punch a hole through that, two holes through that with a screwdriver. So that's the two things I noticed so far with the kit. Had to cut out that square over there, and then I had to poke those two holes. But anyways, guys, thank you for following along. If you stayed through the whole video, like I said, I hope to be one of the first people that actually does this, uses this kit, makes a YouTube video. I'm really happy with it, and this is just the floor pan, right? This is a whole kit. Like I said, that's just like the main interior of the car. The kit comes with pieces for, you know, your main floor pan. You got the pieces for like the firewall and up front. You got the pieces that sit like right there where the bench seat is at, and then they give you a whole kit that goes, they give you pieces for the door. That's freaking awesome. I think that's super cool. So they give you a door panel, sound deadening. So we're gonna do a separate video on the doors once I decide to do something with the doors, right? You get pieces for that, main floorboard back here, and then you also get pieces for, they give you pieces. The kit comes with a whole section to sound deaden the trunk. So I thought that was super cool. We're gonna do another video on that. That's gonna be its own thing. Block on my license plate there. Not that it really matters, but whatever. So we're gonna do a separate video on that, and then separate video on the doors. But main part's done. Look at that. Get you that shot right there. Bam. See that? Looks good. Sounds good. Hopefully it'll feel good with some protection from the heat. But like I said, guys, looks good. Good price. Came out really good. Thank you for stopping by. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Share it with your Foxbody buddies. Tell them to pick this up. Tell them it works great. Thank you guys at Flatline Barriers for coming out with such a cool product. It really saves me the time of having to buy, you know, another sound barrier and having to cut it, trim it myself, and lay it down. I didn't feel like doing that. This is all pre-cut. I just slap it in there and call it good. So big thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any feedback you can give me, leave it down in the comments below. And I'm going to leave links to everything that I used here in the video and where I picked it up and what it cost and whatever. That way you guys, if you want this, you can buy it too. So big thumbs up. Leave comments down below, suggestions, whatever you want to see. But I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.